Hey guys, my name is Sammy. Today I have the beautiful Brianna and Natalie. Can they see you? And we're going to do a workout with the mat, tower, and a little magic circle today. So if you have all this equipment, feel free to follow along. All right guys, you're going to start and face this way. So you're both facing the same way. You're going to hold onto the metal poles to kind of help you out here. You're going to stand up nice and tall. Since you are both knock-kneed, I want you to be where your knees are in line with your hips, facing straight forward, and your feet are parallel. And scoot closer. All right, so you're gonna draw your stomach in and up, lengthen through the top of your head, make sure that you're not looking down. Yep. And now I just want you to kind of squat down, make sure your knees track over the second and third toe. Go ahead, bend. You can use your arms and come back up. When you come up, I want you to find equal pressure between the heel and the ball of your foot. Spread your toes real wide. Turn that right foot in a little more, Brianna. Good. And again, you're going to take it down. Maybe walk your hands down a little bit. Now I want you to really send those knees forward and pull that stomach in. Now open the chest a little bit more backwards. There it is, and come back up. Now you're going to go all the way down to the floor. Lower your arms if you need to. Try to sit as close to your heels as you can. Walk your hands down and go all the way down. Keep your heels down. Sit your booty down. Sit it down. Good. And then let go and you're all the way down. Good. Grab your circle and lie onto the mat. So bend your knees. Put your feet on the mat. Make sure you're centered within your mat. Good. And place the circle between your thighs, like just above your knees. Good. Now hands go down by your side. You, I think, can go a little to your right, just with your upper body. All right, so now try to squeeze into that circle and then let it release. So try to keep all four corners of your feet planted. You're gonna hug the circle, and then you're gonna open back up. Now inhale and then exhale to hug and really use your abdominals. And then inhale, open, and exhale, hug. Spread those toes wide, really get that inside of your feet down and come back. So it's exhaling on the hug and inhaling on the out. Now get this a little more even here. So this one down, now hug in, yeah. Make sure when you open out that you don't lose the circle completely. Try to keep that left foot rotated in more, even when you go out. So you're opening the knees, but the feet are staying down. Good, just a couple more. Exhale to hug. Inhale out, really lengthen your tailbone. Heavy, heavy tailbone. Now hold that squeeze, lift your arms up to the ceiling. Okay, so now I want you to pull your ribs, your back ribs, into the mat as much as you can. Inhale, exhale, bring your arms back really slowly, pull the ribs, pull the ribs, pull the ribs. So come up a little higher, pull this down more and more and more and more, and then come back up. Good, expand your chest, inhale, exhale, go back, now pull this down, pull more, pull it down, pull it down, pull it down. You should be working those abdominals like crazy. And come back up, inhale. Is your tailbone still long? Yep, exhale, take it back. You want the back side of your body to be just as long as the front side. Come back up, one more. Try to hold that squeeze. Roll into your feet. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And bring it back up. Good, bring your hands down by your sides. And now open that chest and then let your back sink, like your back ribs. Let your back ribs sink. Get your tailbone down. Yes, so make sure it's long in the back, guys. The back of your body is just as long as the front. Now I want you to just hover your feet a centimeter off of the mat and put it back down. Good, now really find that stomach pulling in and up just enough to lengthen the front, but keep the back side of your body longer. Yep. And go gently hover, and we put it back down. And make sure the inside of your feet are down. And again, gently hover, and put it back down. And again, hover, and back down. Now grab the circle into your hands. Hold your circle up to the ceiling. Go ahead and place your fingers free, fingers and thumbs up for today, and get the whole heel of your hand on there, fingers straight up. Okay, now your chest is wide. Inhale, hold. Exhale, hug the circle, not with your arms, but by pulling your top ribs together and your shoulders down your back. Inhale, release. Exhale, hug the circle, pull the ribs in to hug the circle right through here. Yes, and open. Now keep this part long. Send your tailbone to your heels. Send it to your heels, and then without moving the legs, keep doing that. You're exhaling and hugging. Pull the butt and the heels together and fire up the legs. Inhale, open. Exhale to hug. One more. Inhale, open. Get those fingers straight up. Exhale to hug. Very nice. Now you're going to set up for your 100, keeping that circle in your hand. So on your inhale, lift into your working 100 position. So that means the legs are going to go straight, but they can either be up, 45, or lower. Inhale and lift. Good. Now exhale and hug. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5. In. 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5. In. 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more there. Good. Try to find that lower stomach, holding the legs up, pull it in and up. And now bend your knees, put the circle between your ankles. Stay up there and shoot your legs back out, because that was only 50. You have 5 more here. Right out between your ankles, not on your bone. Go. And pump. Go. And exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. You get to see your feet, and what's happening are your knees facing straight up. Good. Try to find that lower stomach. Keep the back of your body long. Good. Keep trying to look down. Mm-hmm. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah. Okay. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, I want you to just set the circle where you can grab it again easily. And bring your hands by your side. So keep trying to find the length in the back of your spine. The tailbone is going to your heels. Okay, you're actively now pulling the butt and the heels together. Yes. Now I just want you to lift your chin up to the ceiling and gently press the back of your head into the mat. And now rotate, bringing the chin down, trying to flatten out the back of your neck onto the mat. Flatten, 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 and then go back up. And again, flatten. Now you're just gently pressing your head. You lift the chin and you flatten. And you lift the chin and you flatten. One more time. Lift the chin, reach your arms long, and you flatten it and hold. Now just levitate the head a centimeter off of the mat. Just levitate and then lower it back down and lift the chin. So you're going to do that again. You're going to draw the chin and flatten the neck first. Now levitate your head. Try not to change the shape. Just levitate and back down. Moving on. You're going to draw the chin in, lengthen the back of your neck. You're going to levitate the head. Now keep turning the head in that position as if it was dragging on the mat to flatten the neck to bring your chin down. Keep rotating. It's like your ears are kind of rotating, 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 and lower back down. That's how you lift your head, yeah? So again, you're gonna flatten your neck, feel that rotation. It's that same rotation. Now just levitate, don't change anything. And now you're gonna rotate more and more and more and pull the ribs down to the mat. More, pull them down, and lower back down. Are we feeling that?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So for you, Natalie, sometimes you draw it in and you're going too far back behind and there's too much tension.
Okay.
So I want you to feel where in your shoulder box your head is rotating. We're gonna do one more. So you're gonna push your head down. You're gonna flatten your neck onto the mat You're gonna levitate. When you levitate, don't bring it down. Now continue to rotate the head. Pull the ribs to the mat and rotate the head. Rotate the head in its socket. Rotate, 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 rotate. And lower it back down. Good. So grab your circle and sit yourself up. Put the circle between your legs. Yep, your knees a little higher, like your thighs. Yep, and plant your feet down. And then look at your feet, because you want to make sure you're not rolling out. So try to walk those feet in line with your hips, up higher. Yeah, you gotta squeeze it. Now grab this, press your hands to the sides of your legs and help. Good, these can come out just a hair. Yes. All right, how we doing? You can also spin and put your feet on the floor because the knock knee is there. Yeah.
Okay, that works.
All right, now find where your crown of your head is straight up. Yep. All right, now squeeze that circle more and sit on your pelvis. Now hug your sides. Yep. Now find that rotation in your head as if you were flattening your neck on the mat. So it's a little too far back. So it would be going this way, and then bring your chin to the chest that way. Now roll your upper body back. Your chin is on your chest. Find that rotation and go backwards, and your hands can slide, but you're helping your legs hug. As you go back, hands can slide, feet stay. Half roll down, feet stay. We're not rolling. Come on up. Half roll down, feet stay. You got this. Yep. So you're gonna take your body back and keep your head up just to your ribs or so, and come back up. Yep. And plant those feet. Good. So squeeze into your sides this way. Yep. And then fingers free, and then help. And now that they can slide, and then they can come back up. Doesn't have to be big. Fingers free. Help your legs here with your arms and go and plant these down and come back up. Yes, and keep those working. 2 more. Try to get out of here. Yep, and come back up. Last time. Good. So both of you can take that out. You're going to use your strap for your roll up. And you're going to hold the circle into your hands. So remember those hugs where we didn't use the arms, but we used the stomach? So you're going to do that. So lie on down. Feet can be open, knees in line with your hips. Flexed feet. Okay, so this one always lifts a little higher because it's the one that's used to knocking forward. Arms up, fingers free for both of you. Make sure the heel of your hand is on it and that your fingers are more straight up. So we're going to watch that hypermobility. Yeah. All right, so bring your arms back behind you. Pull your ribs to the mat. We did this before. Pull the ribs down more, Brianna. Pull them, pull them, pull them, pull them. These front ribs into the back, into the back. Yes. Now reach your arms to the ceiling. Rotate your head, levitate. Bring your chin to your chest. Good. And roll up. Pull from the ribs. Hug the circle. Exhale. 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 Reach it forwards. And then go back. And you're going to keep that rotation in the neck. Pull the ribs to the mat. Ribs, ribs, ribs. Go backwards. Exhale to come all the way up and hug into your circle. Hug into your circle. Hug into your circle. Yep. Bend your elbows out a bit. I'm going to have you actually grab yours.
Grab mine?
And bend the elbows. Yeah, just because, so Brianna's hypermobile. So we got to do what we can to get her out of that hypermobility. Chin onto your chest. Take it down. Last time. Use your breath. Keep those up. Now stay here and hug the circle. 3 and 2 and 1 and hold. Dig your chin down a little bit more. Lift your ribs up to back here. Back ribs behind you and hug it again. 3 and 2 and 1 and pull the ribs back and hug it again. 3 and 2 and 1. Now keep that hug and feel the ribs closing as you go down. Wonderful. All right, so take your legs out of there, keep them straight again, and bend your right knee into your chest, and you can use the circle to help stretch. So you're gonna put this around the leg, just like that. Good. And open the chest, grab the sides here. Good. And lift the leg. Natural breathing and bend. And so whenever you're knock knee, the leg you have a straight leg, that foot's got to go out wider. You want to feel the center, keep going, bend and stretch. The center of your heel down. So see how this one's rolling out? Mm-hmm. So we want the center of the heel down and the foot strong. So the foot, to get the knee in line with the hip, the foot's got to be a little wider. Hold it up there, hold it up there, hold it up there. Take the circle into your hands. So you're gonna hold on with the fingers, so you'll take it off your foot.
Okay.
And you're gonna hold on with your fingers, just like before with this circle. Yep, and fingers over and elbows out, and you're gonna be free. Reach this straight up and make like you're framing your chest. Okay, so now you're gonna do your one leg circles. You're not gonna lift any of the hips, we're working pelvic stability. Cross first, go the other way. Cross, exhale, inhale, up and hold. Cross, exhale, inhale, up and hold. Point this foot or cup it and watch this foot. Exhale, inhale. You have to keep this hip strong. Feel that? Now you have to fight for that. Go the other direction. Exhale, inhale. Did you feel this hip?
Yeah.
So kind of try and lift. Think there's a thumbtack under this butt cheek right now. Rotate that knee inwards. Stay parallel. And then you can lower it down and stretch the other side. Make sure when you lower your foot down, Natalie, that it's wider. And feel the inner part more of your heel. Yes. Bend and straighten. Opening your chest. Make sure that right side is down. Bend. And that tailbone is reaching to the edge of the mat. So get that right shoulder down more, Natalie. Yes. You too, Brianna. Get that whole right side, the right hip, the right rib. And then you can hold it up, take another big stretch. Try to anchor all of this. Down, down, down. Yeah. Now hold it in your hands. You can go into your one leg circle, 5 in each direction. Now you're gonna frame your chest. Reach your fingers up, good. And open your elbows out just a bit, good. And exhale. Now point, yes, and pay attention to that standing leg. Good, you can reach a little straighter. Feel your abdominals hugging into the circle the whole time, so you don't want to just hold it. It's a tool to help you stay more connected to your midline. Okay, find that. Yep. All right, so for rolling like a ball, you're gonna set that circle down. Yep, and sit up. Now I want to give you guys this prop for rolling like a ball because I want you to try and keep your hamstrings working. So it's actually gonna go, you're gonna hold it behind your knees. Yep. And your feet will be together. Good. And grab either behind your thighs or the ankles, whatever feels better for you. And then you're gonna hover your feet and pay attention to where your head is rotating to your chest. Go, 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 close your ribs like you've been feeling. Roll back and up. Inhale to your ribs only. Exhale, come back up. Your knees gotta go with you. Yep. Pull those knees closer to your ears. And keep them there. Yes, now try to keep this shape. Grab here and go and try to keep that shape. Keep it. Yes, yeah. And hold that ball. A couple more. Good. Nice job. Now try to get out of those shoulders because it makes you think you're rounding, but you're not actually closing in here, which is necessary. Yes. Now dig your chin to your chest. Dig it. Better, good, yeah. Don't expect it to be perfect, have a little challenge. All right, give me the ball. Yeah. Here,
Take it.
Get rid of it. I'm sick of it. All right, so let's go into arm springs. And you can set your circle down. So you can set your arm spring and set your leg springs up too, Brianna.
All right. Lay down.
Yeah, you're gonna lay down. And for arm springs, I want to help work the outer hips for them because the outer hips and the backs of the legs and the glutes are weakened with a knock knee posture. So not that I encourage going crazy with props, but for certain individuals, they're good as a teaching tool so that they can tighten up certain body parts without thinking about it. Now slide out because you're going to want a little more tension. Here, Brianna, put this around. All right. And then you're going to open your legs. Good. And I want you to press those knees open and push your butt down. And grab your arm springs. Now send your feet a little bit just to the right. Send your butt a little to this side. Yep, and then open this foot more. And then press this open. Yes. All right, so now you should not be rolling to the outsides of your ankles. Remember when we hugged a block between the feet? Okay, and pressing this open. Now, inhale, reach long and press down. Find those ribs like we've been working, and then open the chest. And then lift back up. And again, inhale, press. Exhale, lift. Hug my friend. Hug, hug, yep. More with this one. Good. So doing this makes them have to work in two directions so that they have to do one thing and the other, which helps to balance out their imbalances. Inhale, reach long, push into me. Now shoulders are open. Now close the ribs. Yes, and stick your butt out. Stick your butt out, stick your butt out. Yes, and come back up. Stick your butt to your heels and come back up. Does anybody feel like they need more tension? No. All right, so now you're gonna press just above the hips. You're losing the backside of your body and the length. Good, and circle 8 times in each direction. These are small circles. Focus on opening those knees, Brianna. Open them, open them, open, especially this one. More, more, more. Yes, because now you're actually center. So this one's got to work a bit harder. And then you'll reverse it when you're done with 8. Hug your block, open, stick your butt out. Keep trying to lengthen that tailbone. Did you do 8?
I did.
Yeah. And lift back up. Good. So now go ahead and cross one over the other. And switch your hands. Take them into your hands. Don't hit yourself in the face, guys. Pretty please. Good. So now they're going to press open to the side and hug the ribs in like when they hug the circle. Down and around. Good. And you're going to keep out of your shoulders and your neck. And you're lengthening the back. Don't lose those legs. Yes, the legs have to stay in it. This one more. Just 5 in each direction. Careful here. Yep, length. And this is nice and long. Go. Shoulders down, shoulders down. Go the other way if you've done 5. Shoulders down. Keep it smaller. Reach straight arms. Shoulders down your back. Close your ribs. Yep. Keep it smaller. You're doing it as far as you can, and you're not going to go in too far. You're going to stay shoulder width.
Okay.
Keeping the form. All right. When you're ready, you'll uncross those. I want you to really find those legs again. Find the block, hug with the whole foot, press the knees open. Yes, pay attention to the side that really needs your work. Elbows down by your sides. Good. Lengthen the back of your body. And press. Get those elbows into your sides. Really use those armpit muscles. Lengthen the tailbone. Yes, and close in here. So in order to really find those, those lower abdominals, you gotta strengthen the upper ones, and that's right where those ribs are. Good, couple more. Try to elbows in, hands out. Elbows in, hands out. Good, and go ahead and lower it down. Excellent. All right, take the band and block away. And spin around for your leg springs.
Okay.
And make sure that it's, turn around, Brianna. Spin around.
I just have to sit around.
Oh, I was looking at her.
Oh.
Sorry.
Just
Like,
wait a
I'm
minute.
listening to you. My word.
I spin.
Oh, and these are on totally backwards. So that was probably really hard. The
It
legs.
was actually really hard.
Oh my god.
Not gonna hold you.
Okay. I mean, she had a workout.
Okay, so it
All
wasn't
right.
me. That's nice to know.
I mean, your form wasn't bad though. All right, hands go back to the metal poles behind you. And you're gonna go into frogs. Make that 90-degree angle. You can scooch in just a hair. And then elbows are in. This is going to really help widen your back so that your ribs can pull down, lengthen the pelvis. Prayer position for frogs, bend your knees. Yep, and make sure your ankles are in line with your knees. I'm like, what am I talking about right now? Push the feet together. Now just stay like this and do 8. You press up to the diamond and come back. You're not gonna rotate, you're gonna stay in that diamond. And you gotta focus on really pressing the backs of the feet together. Find those outer hip muscles, guys. Watch your shoulders, no tension in the shoulders, keep moving. 8 times, pull down from here. And in, get this butt down. Get it down, get it down, get it down. Push it on a little lower. Push the feet together, wrap them. Find those outer hip muscles. You have a little bit of tension into your metal poles, but you're not killing yourself. You're focusing on elbows, ribs, butt down, feet together. When you're done with 8, you have 8 where you stop wherever your diamond was and rotate. So your legs should not rotate straight. You rotate now parallel in the hip socket, all the way, knees together, and then rotate again and come back. Keep trying to anchor this hip down. So you're gonna find your diamond first where your feet are glued. Stay up there, up, diamond. Yep. Now don't straighten your knees, just rotate the knees together and then rotate them back out and then come back in. You're gonna do that again. Lengthen your tailbone, let the tailbone go long, pull down from here, go. And then when you rotate, are your feet rotating? Watch that feet. See how they're sickling? Oh, yes, Brianna, and come back. Couple more like that. Elbows in, starting to tense here. Lift your chin a little bit. Yep. Now get your butt down. Find the backs of the legs. Find the outer hips. And keep pushing those feet together. All right, now you're gonna go ahead and reach out. Get your knees together, you're parallel. To get your feet parallel, find that position. Now lift up, circle, out, and around. 5 times in each direction. Your knees should be lifted and your legs should be locked in one shape. This is gonna force the hamstrings to work real hard. And keep rotating in that hip socket. Yeah, keep those knees facing the ceiling. Tight, 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 butt down. Shoulders down, ribs down. Good. When you're done with 5, you can reverse. Keep fighting for those ankles, Brianna. You can do that. Get those ribs down. Good. Watch the tension in the shoulders and neck. Stick your butt out as the legs come up. And go. Good. You can bring your feet together in a prayer position and let your feet fall to the floor and take a little stretch. You can rest your arms for a second. How are we doing?
Good.
Good.
Good, good, good. All right, hands go back to those metal poles and you come back up and reach up to the ceiling and get your legs together parallel without locking in the backs of the knees, okay? So think like a 3/4 length. The knees are just lifted a little bit. Ribs down, elbows in. Don't lose that. Walk your hands up a little higher. Yeah. All right, you're going to do walks down 5. You keep one foot still while the other one moves. So you walk down, 2, 3. Move your whole leg. 3, 4, 5. Zip your inner thighs up, knees together. Find those knees. Yep. And then you go up. 2, just 1 foot's distance. Yep. 3, 4, and you're all the way up at the top, knees together. And down, 2, pay attention to your feet, 3, get this knee up to the ceiling, 4, 5, lengthen your tailbone and take it up, 2, 3, 4, 5, find legs together. Now we're gonna do 8 down, 8 up. There's no stop together. Don't rush, stay with me. Down, 2, 3, 4, move. 5, this is what's walking, 6, 7, butt down, 8, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. 2, 3, open the hip. 4, 5, get down there. 6, 7, keep those knees lifted, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Scissors. Lower one leg to hover off of the mat. Try not to get into the backs of the knees. Good. And the foot's got to go wider. Now you got to rotate out, find those outer hip muscles, and switch. Good. And yours always have to kind of rotate in. Brianna, let those feet go wider, and switch. And switch. Sorry. That came from like 2 places. So your foot will be a little wider, but you still, inner thighs are hugging in. Switch. Keep your phones off, guys, during class. It's okay, Brianna. It's okay. And switch. Make sure that you're going down from here to open the hip, still hugging those inner thighs together. Yes. Good. Watch the shoulders. Now let's go for a bicycle. Drag the heel. Take your time. Use the back of the leg. Drag the heel on the mat. Big, sexy bicycles. Yep, one goes, then the other goes. Up and around, up and around. Take your time. Move. Watch those elbows. Pull them in. Think back wide versus chest wide here. Yes. Up and around. I got bit, you guys. My ankle is itching.
Ooh.
All right, bend your knees. Grab your straps. Open your legs to the sides. Good. Let's do both legs. Yep. Breathe. Very nice. All right, take those off of your feet. Let's go into flying eagle. So what you're gonna do, and you can just move your leg springs to where they actually were before. So you can lower them. And you're gonna use the arm springs with the straps. So take that one. And then you're gonna need that back strap that's on the floor, Brianna, this long one. And you're gonna lie on your stomach and put your feet through here. Flip over. Good. Your feet can come off the edge. Flexed. Yep. And you're gonna reach, and you can make sure that your knees are not. No, you're gonna be on your stomach though.
Okay.
Does that feel tight enough to hold you down?
I think so.
Okay, cool. Flex your feet, hook them, good. And now you're gonna wear the handle like a bracelet and grab it. And your forehead is down. Here you go. Oh, that was too long. Let me get you this one. Okay. Now, stay with me, take your time. Pull the stomach in. Remember, when you're lying face down, prone, your stomach has to work 1,000,000 times harder. Your arms are gonna go on the outsides of the frame here, and you're gonna get close to the wooden frame, and you're gonna think like pull straps, pull those springs down to go back, scrape your nose on the mat up, lift your chest, bring those arms back behind you. Now stay up, open the arms to the side, spread wide to the wall. Keep going, reach forward like Superwoman, lift higher as you lose tension and lower down. And again, and when you lower down, you want to be up here by your ears.
Okay.
Yeah. Now you're gonna reach on the outside of the frame. Shoulders go down the back, you guys. Lift your head and chest, pull. Now reach for the walls. Reach wider, wider, shoulders down, stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up, look up, look up, look up, look up, look up. And go all the way one more. See how it's making a circle? All right, so start plugging the shoulders down, pulling the belly in, shoulders down the back the whole time. Reach to the walls, reach forward, arms go straight by your ears like when you're swimming. Shoulders are down, pull the belly in, and lower down. All right, we're gonna reverse it. Okay, flex those feet, hook them. Lift your arms up, lift your body up, like you're gonna swim, straight arms. Reach out to the side, think pull straps, the T-pull, pull back and lift your chest. Pull back and lift your chest, all the way back by your hips. Pull it, and circle down along the frame and go back forward, lower it down. And again, arms by your ears like you're gonna swim. Pull the stomach in and lift. Open to the sides, press back, lift higher, look up, shoulders down, open the chest. Circle down with those arms, pull the belly up as you reach your arms forward. Beautiful, nice job, one more. Lift up like Superwoman. Open to the side. Open the chest, shoulders pull down, pull the belly in, lift taller, and circle around, pull the belly up as you go down. Nice. Sit onto your knees. You can take your feet out for a rest pose. Find a child's pose or on all fours, decompress your spine. Wonderful. Check you ladies out. All right, you can use your strap like your roll up to set up for your neck pull. So go ahead and lie onto your back, knees facing up. Remember which knee tends to knock in front. That one tends to lift higher than the other one, causing an imbalance in the hips. And make sure that the knees are straight up. Yes. And you can bring these a little bit wider. Yes. All right, hands behind the head, palm over palm. Actually, let's clasp them together. Really clasp the fingers all the way and push the heel of your hand. Now inhale, lift your chin to your chest the same way we did in the beginning, and lift and lift and lift. Now curl up to where you can, lift your knees a little bit, yeah. And go, try to find those ribs. So see how we need this down, this way, now lift your knees. Yes, now go. So this is weighted. You have to weight your pelvis. Go. You can grab your sides if you need to. Leave your lower back down. Clasp the hands, fold over your legs. Go. Fold, fold, fold. Now elbows are wide here. Push your head into your hands. Anchor this down. Yes, now pulse forward 3 times. 3, 2, stretch, stretch. 1. Sit up tall, lift your spine, the top of your head straight up, hinge back to the diagonal. Now anchor your pelvis from your lower stomach. Now bring your chin to your chest, push your head into your hands, and pull your neck as you go down to the mat. And push your head into your hands, and push your head, and push your head. Yes, very nice. And again, inhale to lift. Really try to keep this anchored. Yes, pull that the opposite way, and close this and go. And go. And go. And hands go back. Beautiful. And now your pelvis is down and you stretch forward. 3, elbows wide. 2, 1. Sit up tall. Lift. Hinge back. Anchor your pelvis. Don't let that pelvis come inward. Pull this in, backward. Yes. Do you feel the anchor? Yeah. Now pull on the neck, chin down. Elbows can come in. Push your head into your hands and go. And go. Lift this up. Yeah. Yes, good. Last time, one more. On your own time. Inhale to lift the head. Watch the knees, watch the feet. Yeah. Keep moving. Exhale. Now push your head into your hands. Anchor your pelvis down and go. Go, go. This time you got to get farther over. 3, 2, elbows wide. 1. Now sit up tall. Anchor your pelvis first. Now go back. Keep it anchored. Lower stomach, lower stomach, lower stomach. Now bring the elbows in, push your head into your hands. Get your ribs to the mat. Yes, yes. Okay. Let's do shoulder bridge. Yeah, put it around your legs. And then put your feet down. Find my friend. Yep. Good. All right, so now you're pressing your knees open. Tailbone is heavy. Watch the tension through here. Tuck the pelvis and roll your hips up. Now push down through your feet to lift your hip bone higher. Do you feel the backs of your legs?
Mm-hmm.
Now press your band apart 3 times. Now hold it apart as wide as you can and hug the block. Hug the block. Hug the block with your feet. It's going to change it. Now go down. Upper back. The ribs go straight down. Close right here. And tailbone goes down. Now you're still trying not to let those knees be wobbly. Yes? Tuck that pelvis. Reach your elbows longer, Brianna. And roll it up. Scoop. Press out. Hug the block. Press out. Hug the block. Push with your feet and open the hip. Open the hip, open the hip. Let's go. 3 with the legs. 2, 1. Hold it open, hug that block. Good, and take it down. Upper, middle, lower. Can you bend your knees more, or does it bother your knee, Brianna?
No, I can't.
Okay, very nice. Last time here. Take it up. Up, 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 up. Push with your legs. Try to find your glutes. Lift your right hip, Natalie, and go 3. Lift your right hip more. 2, 1. Hug that block and take it down. Very nice. You're going to take this out. You're not done with shoulder bridge. But we're going to do it as breathing. I'm going to get you. You can spin around, Natalie. And then I'm going to get your bar here for you, Brianna.
Okay.
So you're going to grab your rollback bar. Scooch back a little bit. You need your bar. A little bit forward, please. A little bit forward. Right. Yeah, scoot this way. Yep, good. Grab the bar. All right, so now you guys can keep your, I'm going to have you pretend it's there. Okay, pretend everything's there. Bend your knees as much as your knees will allow. Make sure that your feet are parallel and you're pushing that band open. Open your hands a little wider. On your inhale, you're going to press the bar towards your thighs and you're going to lift your hips. Bless you. Sorry. Inhale, press and lift. Hold your breath. 3. Get your hips up there. Get your hips. 2, 1. Exhale, take it down. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, press and lift. Push the hip bones up. Find the glutes. Pull the butt and heels together. Exhale, take it down. Don't relax. Going down is half of the work. Inhale, press and lift. You're up. Hold and hold and hold. And exhale, take it down. Hold. Zip your legs up. One leg out. Connect the knees. Make sure the knees are facing straight. Your foot, yep. So because that knee is bent, that's why your legs can go together. Inhale, press and lift, and push your hip bone up. Keep your knees together.
Oh.
Exhale, take it down. Yep, your knees just stay glued. Yep. Inhale, press and lift the hip. Press and press. Straighten those wrists. Lift, 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 and take it down. Exhale, switch your legs. I love a challenge.
Do we?
Here, we do, Brianna, we do. We thank me later, not in the moment. All right, here we go. Other leg up, connect the knees. Inhale, press and lift. You're up there. Lift your hips, lift your hips, lift your hips. Exhale, take it down. Yep. Inhale, press and lift both hips up. Exhale, take it down. Wonderful. All right, go ahead and let go of that bar. Bring yourself up. You're going to grab your circle, and you're going to both stand over here, and you're going to finish on your feet.
Okay.
All right, so now you're going to place the circle between your ankles, not on your bone. Not on your bone. Ankles. So just above your bone.
Okay.
Your feet are very parallel. Your toes are spread as wide as you can. Good. Now, I want you to get your feet a little bit closer together so that your circle is working. Knees straight forward. Have a little lift in those knees. Tighten everything up, okay? Now, hands onto your hips or out to the side. If you need the balance, you might have to stagger then. From here, you're going to lengthen down in the back and up in the front. Chin up, chin drawn in. Now I just want you to shift your weight to one side, lift the heel up, and lengthen that side. So if I'm just watching your shoulders, I won't notice that you shifted. And come back, lengthen your pubic bone down just a hair, other way. Just a hair. Now draw the stomach. Yes. Now rock to the other side. Keep your legs tight. And come back. And again, when you rock, this side has to lift a bit so those stay even. And down. Other side. Now really lift that side. Yes. And come back. Now you're going to lift. If you need to keep the toes down, or you're going to rock. And if you need to keep the toes down, fine. But in a perfect world, lift that side. You're going to flex that foot. Inhale. Exhale, hug by closing in those abdominals. Inhale, flex that foot. Exhale, you're hugging from all of this. Shoulders down the back. Turn your foot forward still. Inhale. Exhale, hug. Lengthen that side. Put the foot down. Other side. You got to tighten all of the hips up, everything. Let's go. Lift that side. Now send your hip the other way. Yep, now lift this. Yes, more. Now exhale to hug. Keep that foot flexed. Good. A little bit of an overcompensation, so still lengthen. Yes. Exhale to hug. Find your abdominals hugging. Find your back hugging. One more. Set your foot down. Grab the circle in your hands. Now hold it out, framing your pelvis, and bring your feet wherever they need to be for you, for your knees to be just in line with your hips. Parallel those feet, Brianna. Spread your toes as wide as you can. All right. Now you're holding it out to frame your pelvis, and your fingers can be free, and you're going to hold, yes, and reach your elbows longer. Longer, longer, longer. Yep. Now inhale. Exhale, hug, just what we did on the mat. Think about the shoulders, the back wrapping down and then in through the ribs. Inhale to open. Exhale, find the back coming down and in. Keep pulling that in, keep pulling that in. Stand evenly on your feet. Inhale, exhale, wrap down and in. Keep the shoulder plugged, or the upper arm plugged into the shoulder socket. Inhale, open. Exhale, back muscles and stomach muscles hugging. See how this is pushing so far back? Now lift your chin a little bit, right there. That's where you want to be. Now lift it to frame your chest. Good. Find your outer hip muscles a little bit and lengthen your pubic bone down. Other way. Yes. Now draw the stomach in. Yes. Inhale. Exhale. Think about these back muscles. Less arms, more back and abs. Yes. Chin up. More. Again. Inhale. Exhale. Think about opening this. Down. Down. Bend your knees a little bit. Pull this in. And this doesn't. Yes. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Good. You can stand up a little bit more. Pull your stomach to your back and lift your chest. Yes. Good. Now hug into that circle. Bend one knee. Keep the foot down. Try to do that plantar flexion. Yes. Now switch like running. Find your plantar flexion. Switch. Now lengthen those elbows more. Lift your chest. Switch up and switch. Up and switch. Up and switch. Up and switch. Pretend that band is around your legs, but you are getting that bend in that big toe area. Up and switch. Pull this in deeper. Up and switch. Yep, pull it in. Hug that circle, guys. Keep trying to lengthen your side bodies. Up, little up and forwards. Yes, look up now. Up and forwards. Yes. Now both toes are up. You're on both toes. Find that plantar flexion. Lift your arms up. Watch the head going too far back, Natalie. Yep. It's going back to counterbalance from your stomach not pulling in. Yes. Now lengthen up, lengthen up, lengthen up, lengthen up. Opening the front of the hip. Grow taller. Pull the stomach in deeper. Lengthen your sides as you lower down. Bring that circle down. Roll your shoulders up and back. You guys are done. Nice job.
Thank you.
Wipe down, you guys. If you followed along, I hope you enjoyed that workout, and I will see you next time for something that has to do with Pilates. Have a great day, you guys. Bye.
Bye.
That was a good workout.